Buddies! So, look what I have with me today, the Kawasaki Ninja 650 2018 model, and my very good friend Anvesh bought this, and I have the opportunity to ride this machine on the highway today and let you all know how it feels like and if you should buy this motorcycle. So it's a really hot afternoon and I have this hot motorcycle with me, and without wasting any time, let's go ride.
My dear buddies, so I shall keep this video as short and simple as possible. I'll do another video with a very detailed review of the Kawasaki Ninja 650 2017 and 18 model. However, in this video, let me answer just one question, that is, should you buy this motorcycle or not? So let me go back to the year 2011. That was the year when my story with the Ninja 650 started. I went to the Kawasaki showroom at least 4 times in the year 2011 to buy the Kawasaki Ninja 650 previous generation model. But I did not buy it. Every time I used to go there with my checkbook and I used to go back home again because I loved many things about this motorcycle, but there were a couple of things which I did not like. So what were things that I liked? I liked the rock solid reliability of Kawasaki brand. I loved the comfort that the sports touring ergonomics offered, but I did not like the power. The power was too lazy, too ordinary. I mean, it had the torque, it had the required amount of torque, but it never accelerated much. It was very lousy, and that is something which I did not like in the previous generation models. And also, the previous generation models had a handlebar and not a clip-on bar. So the handlebar was a one-piece bar which didn't really look very nice. But all of this changed when Ninja 650 was launched last year in 2017, and the same model continues now this year 2018. Now this motorcycle has everything that the previous generation had, like the rock solid reliability, very good comfort, and Kawasaki engineers did listen to the cry of us, the motorcyclist, and they have completely re-engineered the engine. This motorcycle makes about 68 horsepower, 67.2 to be specific, and 65 Newton meters of torque. Well, don't go by the numbers. I can tell you this, that this motorcycle accelerates almost like a super sport motorcycle. It can do about 80 kilometers per hour in the first gear and can do more than 200 kilometers per hour on the top end. And this motorcycle pulls, it accelerates really well. This was the part which was missing in the previous generation Ninja 650 and even the ER6N and the Versus 650. Well, even the latest generation Versus 650 does not have the same engine like the Ninja 650. Versus 650 still has the kind of lousy, lazy engine. It is torquey, but still very lazy. The Z650 has the same engine like the Ninja 650 2017 and the 2018 model. So if you wish to save some money and you don't want fairing on your motorcycle, then you can go ahead and buy the Kawasaki Z650. But I would highly recommend putting that extra lakh and buying the Ninja 650 because you get the ergonomics and you get the aerodynamics also. Because above the speeds of about 150 kilometers per hour, you would really need the aerodynamics that the Ninja 650 would offer, because you will not be able to do very high speeds on the top end on the Z650 because of lack of aerodynamics. So friends, if you want a sports tourer with a lot of comfort and also the looks of the Ninja 650 have been completely changed. This motorcycle, the Ninja 650, from the side looks like the Super Sport series of the Kawasaki family, like the ZX6R or the 636. Some people complain that this motorcycle does not have upside down forks in the front, but trust me, that is a blessing for our Indian roads, because our Indian road conditions are very dusty, and this motorcycle being a sports tourer, if it would have had upside down forks, it would have been very prone to fork oil seal leakage. And this motorcycle being a parallel twin, it does not feel stressed even at the highest RPM. You can keep riding and keep redlining this motorcycle forever and the engine does not feel stressed. It is a very, very rev happy motorcycle. Many people, including me, don't really like the exhaust note of this motorcycle. Well, I understand that, but it can be improved by replacing the stock exhaust with an aftermarket exhaust, and then you would love the exhaust note on high RPMs. On low RPMs, it would still not sound so great even with an aftermarket exhaust. Although this motorcycle is not a very lightweight motorcycle, but it is still way lighter when we compare it to the motorcycles in competition like the Benelli GT 600 or the Benelli 600i, because they weigh almost 220 plus kilograms and this motorcycle is only 193 kgs. And a great news for all racetrack enthusiasts, that is, this motorcycle performs really well on the racetrack also. The dynamics of the motorcycle are something that you can take this motorcycle onto the racetrack and still enjoy. Of course, it is not a super sport, it will not perform like a Daytona 675, but it will still give you enough fun to have on a track day. And for all the ABS lovers, yes, this motorcycle also comes with anti-lock braking system, 2-channel, both for the front and for the rear. Now enough said, enough good things said about this motorcycle. There has to be something which is not so good also, correct? Well, I did mention the exhaust note, I don't like it so much, but it can be improved with an aftermarket exhaust. So what is left that cannot be improved so easily? Well, the ground clearance. This motorcycle's suspension is very soft, and when you go over speed bumps, the suspension compresses and the belly of this motorcycle keeps hitting speed bumps. I tried my best to avoid it a few times, but I still hit speed breakers almost all the time. Now that is with a solo rider like me who weighs only about 70 odd kilograms. Now imagine adding a lot of touring baggage, and in case you have a pillion on this motorcycle, well, then good luck going over speed bumps. You will keep scraping the belly all over on every speed bump. So that is something which cannot be improved so easily. So that is it, my friends, from my side. I hope you enjoyed my video. I will do another video on this motorcycle whenever possible. And well, the answer for the question, that is, should you buy a Kawasaki Ninja 650 2017 or the 18 model? Answer is yes. Yes, baby, yes. For under 7 lakh rupees, this is the most reliable motorcycle that you can buy in this country. And it also packs a punch with the new engine. Thank you, friends. If you're not subscribed to me, you're missing out on almost 650 videos. And if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye-bye.